Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. Super Bowl 57. We'll see Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles taking on Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Baltimore Ravens taking on the NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And, Charles, you look at the Ravens, champions of the AFC. Remember, they won Super Bowl 47 back in February of 2013. And they've been one of the best teams in the NFL the last decade or so. And now they look to cap off a tremendous season.
And to your point, we have to remember that Baltimore Ravens history starts in 1996 when the Browns moved from Cleveland. Since then, they won the Super Bowl twice, number 47, as you mentioned, and also Super Bowl 35 in Tampa over the New York Giants.
Meanwhile, it took until Super Bowl 52 for the Eagles to lift the Lombardi Trophy for the first time, and not too many players are left from that squad 5 years ago, but this new group is looking to write a new chapter of Eagles lore.
Yeah, we certainly all remember that performance in the win over New England. Nick Foles throwing for 373 yards, catching the Philly special that will go down as one of the most iconic play calls in Super Bowl history. Now they're back and looking to make it 2 titles in 6 years.
The hype and the talk is over. We're set for the big one. Super Bowl 57. Away we go from Arizona. This will be fielded inside the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
We've seen Lamar Jackson dance all over defenses throughout the regular season, but this is the first time we've seen him stepping up to the Super Bowl spotlight. You always thought you'd see him get here at some point. In fact, on draft night, he told us he was bringing a Super Bowl to Baltimore.
They'll start by running the option to the right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
As you and I both know, one reason teams script plays to start a game is so they can practice them ahead of time. I will guarantee you that fumble was not in the script.
You don't think they had fumble written next to play 1 there?
No, that was never in the script because they want to have good memories when they go into a ball game, not something that could have gone wrong.
They'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for it. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude, and you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
He filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's first and goal. They'll run with Sanders. Second and goal from inside the 5. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Well, Charles, clearly they wanted to send a message there and impose their will. They score on their opening possession on a drive comprised entirely of rushing the football.
Message sent. I don't know that the team on the other side of the field wanted to receive it, but what a statement on their opening drive. Just run it all the way downfield, no passes. That absolutely sets the tone that they're going to be physical in this game.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up first and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him. The mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards. Just the third quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. That's a season's worth of work and a huge commitment to get him the touches that he needed to make that happen. Congratulations.
It's been a while. How you been?
Throwing again on second down. Jackson, he's got his man. It's Andrews.
I didn't get to put my flag.
So 5 yards here.
Yeah, I'm patiently waiting for the Kellys and the jerseys.
Being a third and 3.
What about you?
Not quibble about the game there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Oh, go. Nice stop.
Short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33.
Oh, that's good.
We'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a fourth down. Fourth down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt.
I'm sure he likes to take it. Okay. Oh no! Ooh, I already got like 3 yards.
So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And it will be Eagles football.
Yeah, that's my creative running back right there.
Back onto the field, here come the Eagles.
He's got 65
They've got a 7-0
rushing
lead
touchdowns,
in the football as well as they start out
and
first
he
and
got
10.
4,000 something yards. Rushing yards. See, we picked up the other offensive tackle that we had back in 2012.
50 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten tonight off to a hot start. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards.
Hey, what up, Doug? I've seen that name before. Sorry if I don't remember.
Get out here and take off.
I appreciate you for coming. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's get it. Keep going. Hey, I'm flying. That's good, man. Appreciate you for coming to the stream. I was like, why not stream? It's the Super Bowl. Eagles versus the Ravens.
Another impressive drive. So
I got John Riggins' number for CPU. Yeah, I like making running back franchises, especially like when it's like towards the end of the Madden season. Just a little something else to do, you know. Sometimes I like making like fantasy franchise leagues where it's like I just like have overpowered teams. Those are cool.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5.
I'm definitely gonna get that maximum football. It's supposed to be free. So I want to check out what they're working with.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They trail early on in his Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, he's running the ball. Oh, come on. I had a clear lane, too. I was coming right B-gap.
A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football.
It's pretty good for a mobile quarterback right there when they're running that read option.
They'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Let's go. See, yeah, that's perfect read option defense. Because they keep running it. They're probably going to do like a low pass right here.
3 more to play here in Super Bowl 57. Plenty of scoring here already. We'll return after this message. You're watching the NFL, and it's right here on RAVENS Sports.
That should have been broken up. I knew. Didn't I call it was going to be a low pass? We didn't have no rat zones out there.
Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
Oh, he got the stop. Got a good block right there on that side.
Gets past 1 man. A nice return that time of about
score predictions in the chat. What do you think the score prediction is going to be? Do you think the Ravens are going to come back? Or the defense is going to hold them to at least 3 points? So far the way it's going, I think it might be a shutout, but you know, it's still early.
So they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
It almost pushed them to the brink, aren't they, partner?
We might get some receptions going on.
Which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you just have to
Oh,
see that type of dominance so quickly in a game.
don't gotta do him like that. He stepped a little too hard for my liking for my stop and go. Yeah, let's get some receptions. Dive.
running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. As he's got this down.
Yeah, he's a 96. My running back is a 96 overall right now.
38 yards rushing for him now in the 1st half of the Super Bowl. Ahead of the chains now.
We'll probably give him more receptions next year after this off season. Get him some receptions, balance them out. We got Miles Sanders in the backfield, no longer with us. That's okay.
And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Who are you guys excited to see play this year besides your team? Of course you want to see your team play, but who are you excited to see play based off of trades and roster updates? Like as far as like draft picks and all that. One of the teams I'm excited to see play is the Lions.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 40 yards on first down.
Pass
so
right
their
here.
task a little bit more difficult now. Second and 13 that they're walking up on. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Oh, I couldn't get the track animation. There you go. He got some receptions in the Super Bowl.
Gets him on the doorstep, first and goal. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Here's a give up the middle.
Oh, no good blocks. They're actually, even though I got 146 yards, they're actually doing good defensively. I mean, it's the Ravens. They always got good defense. Hold that block, hold that block. Let's go.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there.
Can't wait till he gets some more speed upgrades. He's 96 speed, but I'm trying to get him to at least 97, 98.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
I think the way I get the speed up is if I have two receiving. That's how I got speed last time. But I've been getting his trucking up. He's a 77 trucking.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And not much happening on the return.
His break tackle is nice. I think his break tackle is 80. You're right.
Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now it's Jackson.
Oh, nice.
That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson,
oh, there we go.
Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On third down, Jackson.
I knew he was going to pass to him. And somehow he gets the first down animation. They always lean forward. That's annoying.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Give me that.
Okay.
Oh, try to get a pick 6 in the Super Bowl.
And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
I already knew he wanted to do that crossing.
Unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception.
Dang, this might be like the Cowboys and Bills Super Bowl.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep us from scoring before the half ends.
158 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's second and 3.
Oh, they don't want me to shine. They don't want me to be great.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Score predictions in the chat. Let me know what you think the score is going to be. So far it's 21-zip. Do you think the game plan is going to change in the second half for the Ravens?
Down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now whistles and a timeout.
Hey, chat, should I go for it or just take my points? Trying to be greedy, right?
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Elliott is good.
Clock hit zeros
for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight. As we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. Thus far, this Super Bowl has looked less like a contest and more like a coronation. And to call the second half, let's get it right back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. As we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Oh, we get the ball back. That's ridiculous.
Longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, guys, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
Check out this
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Not bad.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And they're going to speed things up here. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Let's get some passing.
And there was one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll roll him out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 3rd down, they're going for it here.
Free him up.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end.
Yes, I like that.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Now a handoff running through the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead, because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Credit that play defensively to Marcus Peters. He got downhill in a hurry. A rare misstep on that last play, because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Yeah, Lane has to clean this up.
And they'll keep leaning on the line, back to the ground. And quickly they get to the line. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
224 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, he's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You get a touchdown. You get a touchdown. You get a touchdown.
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Eagles are starting to open things up here in the Super Bowl. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
To throw again on second down. Jackson. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season, and that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. With this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stick.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Jackson. Wilson snags it left side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Well, not only is this defense pitching a shutout, now they're contributing points themselves. I mean, they have really put together what's almost been a perfect effort here in this one.
I love how you express that. They've absolutely exceeded expectations in this one. and even better than their play, it's been their effort. Even with the win in their back pocket already, every one of those guys is still out there fighting like it's a tie game.
Elliott good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the fourth. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 44-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And that's on the guard, Kevin Zeitler. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Jackson now. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Jackson. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Now, 4th quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. 3rd and goal. Trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. To throw is Jackson. And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Tucker able to connect on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs. You see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them. A fantastic season.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. And what a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.